Yes, this series is finally back. It's Best F1 2015 mods. This is episode number 1. Only over the last couple of days have a lot of mods started coming out again, so it's going to be tough to have some really amazing mods straight away. But I quite like this one. This is a Renault sort of mock-up for next year. You know, what do you guys think it's going to look like? Do you think it's going to be this sort of yellow, or do you think it's going to be maybe the 2009 livery, I think it was, where it was sort of quite a light yellow and white? That was the Renault livery back then, if you remember Alonso and Grosjean in that year. But yeah, in general, I think this is a pretty cool mod. It just gives us maybe a glimpse of what it could look like, just possibly look like for next year. Obviously, I'd assume it's probably going to be a little bit lighter yellow than this one here. This looks almost gold, to be perfectly honest, but I think it's quite cool. I mean, I might actually just keep using this in my career mode because, you know, there are a lot of sort of bland colours in the Formula 1 grid. So I think maybe just leaving this yellow Lotus on, which is Renault, you know what I mean, leaving this on would actually make it quite cool. So I might actually just leave this on for my career mode, to be perfectly honest, just to distinguish the cars a little bit better. If you see that bright yellow car, you know, it's Maldonado or Grosjean. But yeah, it's a good way to start off this series. Obviously, as I said, it's only sort of started over the last couple of days, mods coming out, so it's going to be really tough to have an amazing mod straight away, but I think this is a pretty cool one to start the series off with. Obviously, it's not amazing and all that, but it's definitely worth the download if you're on PC and you want to go over and check it out. So, of course, I'll leave a link to Race Department in the description of this video where you can go and download this for yourself. And of course, this series will hopefully continue with many different mods down the line. Hopefully, like realistic damage and all that sort of stuff will be in this series. So yeah, this went down really well last year on F1 2014. The whole series was, I think, a pretty decent idea, and you guys seem to enjoy it. So hopefully we can continue that, and hopefully this series will be good throughout F1 2015. I mean, it's taken quite a long time to finally have mods in this game, but on Sunday on Race Department, all of a sudden, loads of mods started popping up. So I'm not sure something in the Codemasters sort of coding has changed, but it looks like now people are able to mod the game, or at least do a little bit in terms of livery design and all that sort of stuff, which is cool, and it's nice to see, obviously, because having different liveries and all that can mean that you can go back and do some weird stuff on this game in terms of doing like a 2006 season or something, which I know like F1 2013 had. So I could go and get like a 2006 mod or something if it ever gets made. That'd be pretty cool. Of course, realistic damage and that sort of stuff would be nice if we can have that in the game. It would make the career modes a lot better. We can have like a fully modded career mode, and it hopefully would make the racing a lot more exciting. But yeah, overall, hopefully in this series we will be sort of highlighting a lot of good mods that are uploaded to Race Department. And yeah, so if you've got any ideas for mods and you know how to do it yourself, definitely go and give it a try. You know, if you've got a livery design or you've got a mod idea, maybe get to know someone on the Race Department and maybe put that mod to sort of real life. I mean, there are lots of people out there that are really good at making mods, but maybe don't have exactly the greatest ideas. So, you know, if you can share your ideas in the comment section of this video with some ideas you'd like to see on F1 2015, maybe just to start off with some livery designs, which liveries would you like to see? Personally, I'd probably like to see like the 2007 Honda, you know, like that. Is it 2007 or 2008 one? The one with like the world painted on the car. That'd be quite cool if we could have that mod in the game. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think this is a, sort of maybe what Renault would go for if they took over Lotus? Would this be the sort of livery they go for? Would they go for the more sort of 2008, 2009 style livery, the light yellow and the white? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comment section down below, as well as some of your ideas on what mods you'd like to see in F1 2015. But thanks again for watching, guys. I'm not sure how frequent this series will be, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. It's been Alex, I'm out here. Goodbye.